Hi everybody. I hope that you are doing well. I am Brenda Sellers with Stampin Up. I am in Knoxville, Tennessee. Sorry I'm a few minutes late. It has been a fun Valentine's Monday evening. I run an errand between work and now and grab a bite to eat. So running in here to get this started. So if you'll be patient 1 second, I will flip the camera down and we'll get this little party started. All right. Let's see if I can do this without causing any issues with our, oh, there we go. That added more light. Trying to extend my arm here just a bit and still keep it up. Hold on. I will have to play with that a little bit better on a later date. I'll just move the grid paper so I know where to keep all of our goodies located. All right, while I am grabbing what we're going to work on, since it's Valentine's Day, I thought it would be appropriate to do some Valentines. So we'll do some sweet conversations. And let's play with the Bouquet of Love embossing folder and the dies. So let's just start from there. So there's our calendar of events. And I'm opening the embossing folder and the dies. Hold on 1 second. Maybe a little noisy. And I am so sorry. I know that I sound congested. That's because I am. There's one of the dies that come in that. It's the Bouquet of Love dies. And the Bouquet of Love hybrid embossing folder. I have never used one of these, so let's just play. It's a hybrid because you can lay this die right here in this embossing folder and do your die cut and your embossing all at the same time. So let's just have a play. Grab us a basic white card base. So there's our basic white card base, and let's go with real red. And let's emboss that, and then we'll go from there. Lay that to the side. Here's our Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. All right, with the those really thick 3D embossing folders, you only need plate 1 and 4. So here's number 1. And this is number 4. because it's so thick. So on these, I'm going to cut this down to size first. Let me figure out what I've done with my other. Here it is. It slid. So I'm going to make that. Golly, now I've got too much stuff in my way right here. It's going to fit on the card front, so let's go 4 by 5 1/4. And if you'll keep a secret, I'll keep a secret, and we'll make this one for Nelson tonight, since I haven't made his Valentine's Day card yet. So now it's back for the, and I'm going to put this in the embossing folder right here. So it's going to center on that heart. We'll just see how it works. If I don't like it, we'll start over. Close that up. I'm just making sure it looks like it's got the same amount of flowers and vines and such on both sides. And that it's pretty straight. Okay. And then plate number 4. And run it through. And you always put the hinged part of the embossing folder through first. I've got a little lovely kid hair. By kid hair, it's fur babies. I'm just going to run it back through the machine one more time. Fold that up. All right, ready to see what that looks like when you run it through the die cut machine with the, oh, that's so pretty. And see, then you have the heart to use for another project. Probably didn't need to go through there twice, because now you've got, I'll use my brush. And now I'm just using my fingernail to get that off of there, thumbnail. So don't run it through twice. All right, now I need my paper trimmer to score my card base. The lighter color one is the score tool. So score it at 4 1/4. That's pretty. What other dot cuts are in there? There's all kinds of different little flowers, a little check mark, a smaller heart. I'm going to pull this banner, and then I'm going to see, yep, that will work. So let's trim that in basic white. Let's stamp those words first. I hope everyone is out enjoying their Valentine's Day instead of watching me tonight, and then you'll come back and watch the replay. That's my hope. And while you're doing that, I am going to tell you that today is obviously February the 14th, which is also one of my uncle's birthdays. And it's also 14 more days till the end of Sale-A-Bration. So if there are still a few Sale-A-Bration items that you would like to get, you got 14 more days, because February only has 14 days. I mean 28 days, not 14. 14 days left, 28 days total. All right, there's that. Cute. Dimensionals. Get the machine back over here. For this one, we need plate 1, 2, and then 3 to make the sandwich. And I'm going to use, I'll be very careful. I was going to use Post-it notes, but I don't see any. Real handy, real quick. And there we have that. I want something inside the heart. I don't know what to put inside that heart, but I want something in there. That's what I'm going to do. All right, let's put some adhesive on the back of this. I'm using the liquid adhesive so that I can wiggle it around if I need to. And because it's embossed, that will definitely hold it in place. Okay, I've got my top layer where I want it on my sheet or on my card front. Just going to lay that back in there. And now I'm going to put the top layer on Dimensionals. A bunch of them. so it has no room to fall down. And I'm doing this because this feels, that's really embossed. And to me, it feels like it's kind of broken the fibers a little bit in the cardstock. So it might make it a little weaker. May or may not. That might just be totally in my head. But it just feels different than, because it's so detailed. So, giving it a little extra support. And Dimensionals make me happy. And they, you can always buy more. Oh, no. Sorry. Minor technical difficulty. The wall came down. Hold on a second. Oh no. I don't know why that wants to tip right now. But it landed on my foot. Hang on a second. Let me set something on it. There. That will keep it from tipping. We will definitely have a better setup before our next live. Okay, now we shall resume. I have got the camera mount on a little shelf that I have sitting in the window on one of, it's stuck to one of the shelf things, ledges, and it just tipped. So that's the loud crash you heard. And now the camera, or the light over there, is blinking. See if that makes a difference. Okay. All right, now we are continuing to take the backs off of the Dimensionals. And we'll continue with our cards. And I'm not sure why that's still... That's hot. Hang on. Okay, sorry guys. Let's just do this way and we will take a good picture when we get done. That's the joys of being live, and you get to see what all happens in the craft room. Even if you just get to hear it and I get to tell you what's happening in the craft room. Make sure I got all the backs off of here. Yes. Okay. Now, because this is on here good, let me slide this over and burnish my crease a little better than what I think it is. That didn't quite have the effect, but you can still see. All right, then I'm going to put the tag on Dimensionals. It's going to get 2. There we go. Well, I thought that that would raise it up a little better than what it did. You can still see a little bit of the outline. Didn't have quite the effect I wanted it to, but that's okay. So, let's try. All right, so no stamping except for the tag on that one. Let's try another one and see if we can do it without any catastrophes happening in the craft room. All right, what do we want to do? Let's do something with that set. All right. Here's the designer series paper that kind of comes, that doesn't come with it, but you can get it together as a suite. Let's pick all of these pretty hearts. I guess it looks like I'm in a red mood tonight. So let's go with that red piece. There's it. There it is. And the coordinating papers is Blushing Bride, Granny Apple Green, Highland Heather, Petal Pink, Pool Party, Real Red, and So Saffron. Let's go with Petal Pink. I think that's in one of the other pieces. It is. So we are not going to use Petal Pink with that piece of paper. We'll use Blushing Bride with that piece of paper. Much better. cut it to 5.5 by 8.5. Score it at 4.25. I'm going to cut this one at 4. By 5.25. Let's make it be our whole card front. And then we will use some more of this. Let's do a 3x3. No. Yep. Let's do 3x3 and see what we come up with. And then grab a piece of basic white and do 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. As our layer. And we've still got this. And we'll stamp Happy Valentine's Day on here again. Perfect. Petal pink and real red. And grab our mat. Crease our card base. Hold on 1 second. My little block. I'm going to do one really good in the middle, and then I'm going to off. There we go. It looks like it's just been kind of kissed. And then grab another block. And do it in Petal Pink. And one right there. Doesn't have to be perfect. It can be however you want it to be. And sorry, I'm not talking a whole bunch. As you can tell, I definitely am still a little congested. But again, I want to quickly remind you that there is a host code for February. And I don't write off. Yes, the brass butterflies is the gift from me this month if you place an order using the host code. Oh, I want that on Dimensionals. There we go. That'll help it. So for every 50 you spend right now through the end of February, which is 14 more days, you will get to choose an item out of the Sale-A-Bration catalog and get a set of the brushed brass butterflies embellishment pack from me. So after you place your order using that host code, I will send you the brushed brass butterflies, say that 5 times fast, as a thank you for placing an order and using me as your demonstrator. I truly appreciate each and every one of you for watching my Facebook and my YouTube, and for choosing me as your demonstrator. I know that it hasn't, that you can choose anyone you want to, and I truly appreciate your trust and your loyalty. All right, now let's use that same die and do this one again. Set that off to the side. Oh, I'm getting the mini. Just one second. I'm using the big one as a weight on the shelf so that the camera doesn't fall again. So here's the mini. She's a cute little worker. So we just need 1 and the plates for 2. Set that right there. Line up our die where we want it to be. And there we have our label. And we can put that on Dimensionals. There we go. So there's 2 variations of Valentine's cards for today. So thank you for watching, and I will take pictures and post them so it's got good light. Do them however you would like. Super simple. This is just very random. Trying to copy the designer series paper a little bit. It works or not. Let me know which one's your favorite. I wanted something to fill inside that heart, and I wish I would have trimmed it a little bit better, but it's okay. I will talk to you guys again soon, and I started feeling bad last Wednesday, so then Thursday I canceled part of my shift for work, and then Friday I also canceled part of my shift and went to the doctor. I do not have COVID, and then I started thinking I was supposed to have a technique class last night. Sure enough, I totally missed it. I will make that up and get that posted on our YouTube channel so that everyone can see it. And so I will have at least 2, possibly 3 techniques coming your way this week. I'll try to get those done Wednesday, if not Thursday evening. So look for that. I am so sorry. This kind of hit me out of the blue, as all colds do. So I hope you all have a great night. If you have any trouble placing orders or have any questions about something in the catalog or about something coming up or anything, just let me know. Also, don't forget the special celebration that Brandy and I are doing for our customers who place an order of 150 cumulative through the month of January and February. Those tickets are coming for those of you who have already placed those orders or soon will place those orders. So look for those. That party is March the 5th at 2 o'clock, I believe, at Woodlawn Christian Church. So if you have already placed the order, know that your ticket is coming. If you will place an order, you will get a ticket to come. So we would like to have everyone join us, of course. Our theme is Over the Rainbow, so expect lots of the rainbow stuff. So we like to pamper our customers and our friends and stamping friends. So hope to see you there. If not, we will definitely see you. I will see you again this week. Hopefully my voice will be a little bit better with a couple of techniques to share. And then definitely again next Monday evening for another card demonstration, and or card project, something. And I will have my camera set up a little better and it won't come tumbling down on us again. All right. Have a great night, and I'll see you guys again soon. Bye-bye. Enjoy your evening and have a great week. Stay warm. Stay healthy. Bye-bye.